being outdoor and being in nature has always meant a lot to me. This is where I reload my batteries, and I also become humble about how unimportant I am and we are as human beings on this planet, and how important it is for us as species to work with the nature and not against it. My interest in sustainability started when I took a sabbat from my chemical engineer studies at the Technical University of Denmark. I was running around in laboratories and I was not sure that was the purpose of my life, to be a chemical engineer. So I took my surfboard and traveled to Southeast Asia. In Southeast Asia, I, of course, managed to find some very good wave spots and did a lot of surfing. But I also saw pollution on the beaches. I saw pollution in the ocean. What really upset me was to get oil spills in my long hair. And when I was snorkeling on the beautiful corals, I also saw plastic bags and how people's lives were impacted negatively, and how it was like a hopeless situation for many of these people to change the situation they were in. I just got sad and upset. I didn't exactly know what the solution should be, but I just knew that I had to be part of the solution and help find these solutions going forward. I joined Greenpeace. I looked into politics, but I couldn't really see that I could make a big difference in these positions. So I decided to find out how can I become part of business and help business see that there is a much better opportunity in doing the right things for the planet, the right things for people in the long term, and that you could make a very, very good profit from doing it. In 2012, I was in Rio de Janeiro. Business was invited to join the UN meeting, the UN Earth Summit. And that was very unusual because historically, UN has been not very welcoming to business people, because in many parts of the world, business was seen as the problem maker. But there was a recognition at the highest level of the UN that if you did not involve business in the sustainable development agenda, it would fail. Because many of the challenges we were facing in the world related to pollution and overconsumption and job creation, and solutions had to come from business. In 2015, September, the world, represented by 193 countries, agreed on the UN Sustainable Development Goals for 2015 to 2030. So a 15-year period for developing and improving on many challenges on our planet. I see many changes at political level. I see many changes at business level. But the most change I actually see among the younger part of our population. You see many of these youth movements around the world really starting to influence. And in a few years' time, many of these youngsters, they have, of course, voting rights, and they are probably leaders in business or in politics. And if they just maintain half of all the good ideas and good intentions they have today, then we are set for a very different future. So the opportunity to profit from doing the right things for the environment has never been better than they are right now. And I feel and see businesses all over the world be ready for this, and that brings a lot of hope.